Good morning, everybody. Orange J here with another War of the Visions video, and welcome to episode 2 of the new player guide for 2024. Today, we're going to do the new player polls in the game. I'm going to talk about how those polls can affect the direction of your account, like what direction you want to take it in. I'm going to give you the rationale I'm using for the direction I'm taking this account, and I want to start by talking about something super important, and that's the Royal rank. Now, I'm at Royal rank 3. I got to Royal rank 3 by purchasing the $7 pack that's like the new player 80% off. It gives you like 2,500 paid viz and a little bit of free viz. It's the thing I recommended that like everybody buy the most from the special shop. It makes you not free to play anymore. You are officially a minnow in that case, and unlocking Royal rank 3 is not the important thing. The reason I want to talk about this is Royal Rank Pack 1 and Royal Rank Pack 2, which you just get for playing the game, like everybody has these, are both very much worth purchasing. Royal Rank Pack 1 gives you a level 99 Giza summon ticket. That is going to get you Belle's Jesus TMR, which used to be like one of the benchmarks. One of the things you aim for with your account was getting Giza, getting her to level 99 so you got access to Belle's. It unlocks so many things in the game for you. You just get it right here for 500 free Visior. Absolutely worth it. Then the Royal Rank 2 pack has a guaranteed UR summon ticket and a guaranteed vision card summon ticket for 500 Visior. Also very worth, especially that vision card ticket, because vision cards are attached to espers, and espers are something you really want to focus on once you've got your first like core team put together. So I recommend buying both of those packs. The rank 3 pack, nope, pass on that. And then you're getting into like the rank 4 pack if you're spending some more money. It's level 99 Moshery. I would pass on that as well. And in fact, those first two are the must buys until you're whaling and getting up to like rank 8 and 9. That ain't what this video is about. This account is not a whale account. It is a very light spending account. So that's going to be the focus here. Now, with let me go ahead and collect those. I think they send them to your present box. Yes, they do. So let's start doing some polls, and I'm going to talk about a couple things. I missed something. We're going to go back. I have to do this one live because a lot of things happen only once. By buying that $7 pack, you also gain Stern, the UR unit, and enough shards to take him to level 99, and you get Behemoth, an Esper vision card, and you get a Golden Blade ×1. Stern obviously is not like a prime time super valuable unit in this game anymore, but that is a nice little prize for just spending $1. And then this vision card Esper, like that's not a terrible vision card Esper for a new player to start out with. So just make sure you collect this. It's worth spending $1 on, well, it's worth spending the $7, and that's a little side prize you get. Okay, let's go to the polls. Now, I've already decided that next week comes out Shadow Link's the 70 cost water UR unit. I'm definitely pulling for her. She's the first thing I'm targeting with polls, and because of that, I'm going to take my account into the direction of water. But I also want to focus on a weapon type with this account. So I'm going to do all of the polls I can, and if they come out as just kind of neutral, kind of all over the place, my thought process is going to be this. I'm going to use one of the select banners to pull Elda, King of the Lions, who's a newer piercing unit, and I'm going to go the direction of water as my first element and piercing as my first damage type, using King Elda and taking advantage of the fact that right now we have our first Veritas unit out. It's a free unit we can build and work on. Veritas of the Wind, which, I mean, that's like one of his shot, like, I don't know. Anyway, we got this guy. We could all get him from a board. He's on here. Where is he at? Veritas. Okay, he's on a bingo board. I'm being an idiot. I looked to the Mog shop. It's on a bingo board. Here he is. He's right, as my son would say, right here. There you can get him. So you can see I've already got him. You can use these coins to trade it in that Mog shop I was just in to get like his shards and stuff. He's a piercing unit. He's pretty dang good for being free. So I could go Elda, him, and maybe another piercing unit for a PvP job-based team. So my goal today with all these polls, I know I've said a lot of things. I'm going to be doing the polls and kind of walking you through it as I go. My goal is to get units that are in that vein, water units, piercing units. That's the plan. Then I'll keep building the count around that. The hardest thing to get by far, and what we'll talk about a ton, and I'll skip anything that's not like a guaranteed UR, right? And just maybe hope I get lucky, because otherwise there's going to be a whole lot of walkout animations with all these new MR units. By far the hardest thing to get as a new player is vision cards and espers. Now, espers, even if you get, and I have 7 of these tickets to pull, even if you get a brand new esper, I highly recommend waiting until month 2 to start leveling them. That is maybe one of the biggest tips I can ever give to brand new players. If you pull a brand new Esper, like you might need to level some of them to just keep making progress in the game, and that's fine. Maybe take them to like level 99 the first time, maybe even unlock them once, all of that. But before you really heavily start investing your valuable magicite into your Espers, I recommend waiting until month 2, because you can use your monthly medals, which I'll show you here in a minute. I have a guaranteed UR pull coming up next, but while I'm talking about this, let me just keep it real. I highly recommend waiting because you can use your monthly tokens right here to trade them in for Esper EXP acquisition up. You max this thing out with your monthly tokens and make sure you're collecting your tokens every day. It will give you double EXP for your Espers. So that very hard to get magicite, you're getting twice as much value out of it. I can't recommend that enough. It is one of the most recommended things I would ever tell a new player. Okay, we're hitting missions like collect units right here, which is good. This is a guaranteed UR something or other. So this is going to be a guaranteed UR unit right there. So who do I get? We want water, we want Pierce, and we get Laswell. Okay, Laswell, probably not a unit I'm building into on this account, so I got him. He's out of the way. Then we'll just skip the rest of this because that was looking awfully blue. Let's see if I missed a big time walkout animation. I absolutely did not. The rest of it was garbage. Okay, we're gonna fill that bar up again and get ourselves another guaranteed UR. Again, the best thing I could get, the absolute greatest thing, would be Dark Espers and Dark Esper vision card combos, especially ones that hit the water element, or Pierce specific vision cards. If I'm going to take my account in that direction, that's what I want to hit. Now, one reason why I recommend maybe not fully committing to the direction of your account until after you do all these pulls is, what if I pulled, like, yeah, there's a rainbow vision card right there. That's what I'm going for. What if I pulled a bajillion fire units? Like, what if I pulled the best fire stuff in the game? It might be worth considering switching to that. However, the most meta unit in the game right now is Young Helena. What am I going to get right here? Oh, that's W. That's, yes. Okay, that is fantastic. Yes, that's fantastic. That's a rainbow unit resist. That's one of the best Espers in the game, by the way. That's also the vision card right here. Gives unit attack resist up, a buff you just need in this game, and it's a rainbow. That is so good. That was, I tried to make a W with my fingers and I realized I was just doing like the West Side gang symbol from the 90s that kids used to do in school to be edgy. I'm just very excited to get an Odin. That's my first huge win of a pull, and it doesn't force me into another direction, right? Like if I pulled a really strong Dark Esper vision card combo that was for a different element or a different job type, that might sway my choice. Overall, what would I recommend the most? If you're a new player and you want to be as strong as you can as early as you can, Young Helena is probably just the way to go. She's an insane unit. Light as an element is very easy to build into with the Lucio quest you can do to get him. It's just a very nice element to build into. Mages do a lot of damage. They're great. However, my number one recommendation, if you want to play this game and enjoy it for a long time, is play stuff that you like. Play stuff that you like. I just think it would be really cool, really fun, and not something a bunch of people do, to feature the new Shadow Links and play water. There are some dedicated water players out there that I know and love, and I'm going to join them in a water account for as long as this account lives. And so that just seems like a fun thing to do. Okay, hit me with another vision card right here. Boom, we get it. Oh wait, that's a slot 10 vision card, but it's rainbow. The guaranteed rainbow is going to be in slot 1 right here. So I think this is also, no, it doesn't guarantee. I didn't think it would show the book. Anyway, Dark vision card Esper. Carbuncle is at least an Esper. That's not a bad pull because Carbuncle, it's a light element vision card. So I probably never use that vision card on this account, or at least not for a really long time. However, it's a magic Esper, which I don't really have UR versions of yet. So I will take that to the bank. Okay, there's Shoot Cell, not somebody I'm going to be using here. One thing to keep an eye on, if you're going for a specific element, yes, double rainbow vision cards. Come on, baby. Hit me with a good one. Blossoms in the Dark. That's lightning element, so that's a miss, but that's all right. We hit those pulls. We get the the glory. Hey, we got the Odin. I'm just gonna walk away from that Odin and feel good. I have more pulls of that to do later. Now here again, here's a select UR unit ticket or pull. I'm not gonna do that one until the end. Here is a select 120 UR step up banner. I'm going to wait to do this as well, but since I'm going water, Amnilus is my choice here. Although for a more generic option, I would recommend Black Robed Helena, but I'm going to go Amnilus. Here, I can really go anywhere I want. I might go Sottily just to have like access to that Wind Mage, but this is somewhere where I'll really see what the account is driving me towards. If it's driving me towards Wind, hey, Sottily. If it's driving me towards Earth, Queen Macherie. And then this level, this third one, I think I would recommend to most people, oh hell, all of these are really good units, but it's Dark Wind, Light, and Flagbearer Glassy, though, is a Pierce unit. So this could give me a level 120 Pierce unit to build with my King Elda if I select him. So that's probably the direction I go there. But like I said, I will wait to do that until the end. Here, we have the level 99 guaranteed 7 days only 10 times pull. Now, I don't totally know how this works, but notice I have 2450 paid viz after buying that $7 pack. I can also do this level 120 UR select. So that's 60 plus 300, putting me at 360. I'm going to do both of those. Then this might, here, let me do my free pull right here. Do all the free pulls you can before you commit to anything. What do we get? A vision card and a unit at least. Then, right now, because it's Lunar New Year's, okay, from the East to Horn, okay. Because it's Lunar New Year's, there's a 2000 Visior banner that's like, ooh, triple rainbow. And who do we get? Time to go to sleep, princess. For eternity. Is that Shalza? Man, a really good fire support unit right there. So if fire was a direction I was going, Shalza's a wonderful pull to have. We'll see if I'm pulled towards that element anymore. Toneberry's a new vision card Esper for me. Okay, not sure how much use I'll get out of him, but there he is. And then for this one, we get another Brave Exvius unit. Oh God, is this? Okay, it's Sakura. It's another light element unit. So if I was going light, there's a light element mage for me. Would pair really well with like young Mama Helena if you were going that light route. We'll skip over that. Big pull right there. Lots of rainbows. From the East to Horn is going to give guns, fists, and mace. Again, just not the people I'm aiming at right there. But 1, 2, 3 rainbows, a new Esper. That's a good pull. That's a good pull for like the future of the account's sake anyway. Especially for a daily free pull. Anyway, the Lunar New Year's banner right now gives us access to this. It's 2,000 paid, so it's like most of the rest of my paid Visior. But, oh wait, no, this is not that one, guys. Not that one. It's this one. It's a select level 120 unit. This is where, if you have the paid and you have a chance to pick her, I would do it, but I'm probably going to pick King Elda right here to just get him at level 120, really push my Pierce team forward, really push my water team forward, and that's probably the direction I go there. Okay, so anyway, I think that's all the pulls I'm going to do here until the select pulls. I do have a bunch of tickets. So here's a UR guaranteed 10 pull A. I have 3 of these. We're going to do all 3 of them, and let's do them in one shot. So here we go, 3 pulls. Let's see if I can either hit some of those units. And that brings up an interesting dilemma, right? Say I hit King Elda right here. Do I still select him on that big pull? Or do I accept the fact that I can already like throw him in the barracks for guild shards and start slow building him? Oh, come on, hook it up. Hook it up. Gosh dang it. That happened on my other newbie account too. I hit Echoing Screams on that one. Echoing Screams is just a rainbow slash attack up vision card that like has been in the game since day 1. It's kind of a gross pull. Okay, the favor bestowed upon Horn. Who do I get here? Just Rob? Yeah, I get King Rob. Now, the reason I might build him is for access to his Trustmaster. He has a fantastic Trustmaster, so maybe I just build Rob to level 99 for that. It's one of the best pieces of gear in the game, to be real. So that's not a terrible pull. I get a UR vision card. I hit Rob. Oh, the next pull, I hit a Garvel. Wait, I clicked through it. Shoot, I hit an Ayaka. Okay, Ayaka is a good pull. That's a support unit. And I hit a luck up card, Secrets of the Heart. So let me make sure those are the only URs I caught there. Okay, Ayaka, great support unit. Somebody who I could build if I lack a healer. Ayaka could be somewhere I lean. Okay, still nothing to dissuade me from my path. Here's a triple pull. All 3 of these will be UR things. I don't remember if it was, yeah, it's only units. Okay, all these are going to change. Watch this. 1, what do I get? Who is this? Carefully, elegantly, this dance will be your last. I pull Miranda. Yes, a water unit. So I can start building out Miranda for my water team. Miranda is a very good water unit. Maybe not that like double S top tier very good, But that's a huge win, and again, kind of reaffirms me for building water. I can start working on her. I shall protect the blood. Oh, wait, did I just go back-to-back water unit pulls? Gernsback. There we go. Welcome to water, everybody. That's another water unit I just hit. And now, let's end it with... who? Who is this? Nah, bro, that's not how this just went down, right? No. Like, wait a second. That's water, water, water. No shot. No freaking way. I don't even have this guy. No, yeah. I just selected this guy on my other account. I've never even used him. Water, water, what? Guys, you know how I said, maybe when you do your pulls, it'll pull you in a direction? Boom. I think I'm going to play water piercing. A piercing water. See, there we are. Okay, so now that's really interesting. I don't know, and I'm going to do the rest of these. I actually don't know what happens. I already have the unit, right? If I do the level 120 pull, what does it give me? God, I hope this gives me like some BA water card or pierce card. And okay, Europa is not that. That's very lightning, but it is an Esper. That is an Esper. Don't sleep on getting every UR Esper you get is worth having. That is a win right there for sure. You are guaranteed summon ticket A. We're gonna keep them rolling. We're just gonna keep pulling water units, I guess. Man, I honestly don't know. I've never done it. I've never selected a unit at a certain level after already owning the unit. So maybe we'll just do that experiment live. And this would be a pretty good place to do it, on an alt account. Here's another vision card, Rainbow. Give me an Esper. With the setting sun. Okay, now hold on. This came out with Jaden. I believe that is a piercing card, which is very good for my account, if that's what that is. That's definitely something I will immediately start hard questing and trying to build up. There's my first copy of Mia, somehow, like 100 pulls into the game. And then we're going to pull, come what may, I shall always be by her side. We hit Charisse. It's a missile unit. So if I was going to go like missile-based teams with my Shadowlings from next week, there's a missile unit I could put her with, Charisse. I want to check on this vision card right here. This is piercing. It is a pierce. It's like pierced glove, fist, axe. It gives slash attack resist. It's an, oh, this is a very good card for a piercing account. Man, I kind of told you what I wanted to do, and the pulls are definitely leading me in that direction. Okay, UR vision card guaranteed 10 pull. Come on, let's hit multiple UR vision cards right here. That would be sweet. We are going to hit multiple rainbows at least. That's a rainbow unit. The vision card is Blood-Soaked Road. My God, this is a top tier vision card in the game. I don't know how good it is for my account, but it is a great vision card. Like, insanely great vision card. There's Lilith. Not sure how important that's going to be, because I'm not planning on doing much with fire. She's an MR fire unit. Let's see here. Nothing. Hit me with, what's another good one? Farm or something. A Rain dupe. So yeah, Rain was my initial level 99 that I like walked into. So Blood-Soaked Road, this is a card that I use literally all the time, is, gosh dang it, it's gun. I was really hoping that that was missile, like bows, not guns. But this card is insane. I just won't be able to use it yet. It has unit resist and agility on it. It is an amazing card. Okay, so that pull was kind of, gosh dang, it was almost great. I still lack any sort of like Dark Esper. Here's my Jiza. So this, again, this is important because it gets me bells. That is the whole deal here. You just get Jiza at level 99. Bang, here she is. My mind was made up long ago too, Jiza. I'm going to go get your TMR and start using it straight away. Okay, that's great. And like, for example, my 4-year-old account uses bells constantly. Okay, and I have a Lunar New Year's pull ticket. Sure, let's see what lucky thing I get right here before we go do the select stuff. The vision card is just long-awaited holiday. What's the bonus that I get, though? The bonus is 20 Ovalite. That's like the worst bonus. Shoot. All right, so there's all my tickets done. Select tickets right here. I don't think I have anything here that's like a select unit. I do have select shards, and I'll have to use those like where I want to be leveling up these units. Let's go to the banners. I am, man, oh man. There is a part of me. Okay, so here's a select UR unit guaranteed free 10 pull. I can select all the way up to Helena the Black Rose. If I wanted to go a different route here, right? Because King Elda was definitely on my radar. Amnilus, I'm going to get from the other step up. Here's a piercing magic unit in Jaden the Celebrated, which could be fun to play. Here, what else would be a good option here? As far as water or pierce units, that's kind of what I'm looking for. Water units or pierce units. We already got Amnilus covered. Flagbearer Glassy's coming home in that same step up banner. Piercing or water. I got Gernsbeck, who's both of those already. Chunak is a water unit option. Farm for like water PvE teams, that could be a selection there. Gosh, I'm so covered. Like, there's more. Ildira might be somewhere I want to go. Ildira, you can't even pick her in here, I guess. Yeah, you can. Now, you do have access. One thing I'll mention, and this is going to be a little bit of a longer video, but just chill with me, hang with me here. Ildira is acquirable in the Mog Shop. So you can scroll down to, is it friend medals for her? Yeah, if you're sending friend medals and receiving them every day, Ildira is acquirable right here. But that doesn't necessarily mean that you don't want to pick her somewhere else if it's great for you, but it does diminish the pick for sure. So you can buy one of her here, and the most important thing is you can buy her shards every day. You can buy 10 shards a day. They're 50 medals, so you got to have friends and be trading back and forth to get them. Then in the guild shop, there's also other units you can get. Jiza, this was the old school way to get Jiza, Whisper, and Luartha. I'm not sure any of them are actually worth it. Then there are shards for Fenrir and Golem, older vision cards in here, so I can stay away from that. I just need to, I'm thinking about just getting Ildira, just getting her straight away, being able to start working on her, doing her hard quest, and shards right here. She is going to be a great support unit, a great mage for my water team early on. I could select her here, and because this doesn't give you her at level 99, I would have to slow build her. Here's the select level 120 unit. This I was going to do, I'm going to still do Amnilus there for that step up. This level 99 guaranteed UR pull, I don't get to pick anything, so let's do this one right now. Let's just see what unit I get at level 99. I hit a whole bunch of missions, so I'm guessing it's newer units. How many, oh my, wait, is this, yo, wait, is this all? All of these aren't level 99, are they? There's Luartha, the girl we were just talking about. Now, look, if you're going fire, or if you're thinking about building somebody, Luartha does give you access to quad shot, which is really useful in pulling off like your chaining moves for missions, something like that. There's Luel, an Earth Mage. I pull her on like all my new player accounts. Are these all at level 99? That'd be crazy. Don't think that you can, who am I not surpassing? Engelbert, man, the OG best tank in the game. I mean, he's still usable today, but I'm not playing light, so that's not great. Let's see what we get here. Bang bang, one down. Okay, this is Frederica, who I guess, okay, it's a missile unit, but I mean, I'm not building missile. I would be going like bow teams, so she's lightning, so that's probably not somebody I'm playing. Next up is going to be Luartha shards. Next up after that is going to be, ooh, okay, this, yeah, this is going to be Velric. So not somebody I'm doing again. Ice unit, more of a PvE unit, at least on my main account. There's Ayaka shards. Here is, they're leftovers from the ones I made. Oh, this is, yeah, Valentine's Day Salir. She's always talking about her brother. She got a weird thing for him. So there's her. I almost wish this had a redo. God, am I just Luartha main now? And then we get, oh gosh, we got Whisper. Is that right? Okay, we hit level 99 Whisper. Man, redo. So it looks like my level, unless those are all level 99. Does it really do that? Do you just hit all of them? You must not. This is a bunch of stars, which is going to be a great help to my account. And another reason why I should absolutely pull this. But how many of those? Was it just it was just one level 99, right? Which unit did I just get at 99? Let's go look. So I have Whisper at 99. So just that last slot. I was going to say, that's insane. Would have loved for that to be some kind of water unit. But even though that was a miss, I'm not complaining, guys. These pulls have been good to me so far. All right, here we go. We got more to do. I'm going to wait on any of the select stuff until the end. Here's the level 100. I get to select a level 120 unit here, and I get to select a level 120 unit here. Now this one, I'm a lot more limited in my pool, right? Like, gosh, these pulls have gone so well. I'm considering not spending 2,000 paid Visior right here. I'm considering just saving it. But if I spend, because here's the deal. No, this is worth it. It gives you a level 120 unit. It's very worth the 2,000 biz. I did want to do the experiment anyway. So let's do some things. I'm going to do this one first because in this one I can pull young King Elda, who I was going to pull anyway for this. So let's get this done. I'm going to select him and I'm going to pull him. I just want to see, does it turn my other one into 40 shards? Or does it just level him up? Or does it just give me like 600 shards and a whole bunch of mind spheres or something? We'll see. We'll see. I'm very curious. Because this could be something that you guys run into as well. This has been a super fun pulling session, by the way. I have enjoyed every moment of this. This session alone was about worth the $7 that it cost me to do it. Okay, here's level 120 Elda, right? So I got 40 shards and a rainbow ball. Now, the summoned unit is already in your possession. Therefore, data for both units were compared and the higher values have been set to your held unit. So is he just... I hope that's how that works. You get stars here, which is great. By the way, soul stars, vision stars, super useful, especially for leveling up old stuff that's off banner. Let's go look at my units. Is my new highest level unit Young King Elda? Boom. That's how that worked. Fantastic. Okay, and we got some shards that turned into some mind spheres. So he's on the road to 140. He'll be 140 pretty soon. Yes, I know, Ramada. Thank you for being here. Okay, the rest of these polls still worth doing, and we're almost done. So 3 polls left. There's select UR unit poll, a select 120 unit, and another select 120 unit. My God, we got select 120 polls for days. This one, Amnilus, I'm already gonna, let's wait on that. Let's do the free poll first. Let's do the 3-step. Nope, that's not it. This one. Let's 3-step for these. But I could, now at this point, I could, this one, I'm limited in my choices more. I'll just take the Amnilus. I'm going to take the Amnilus because that's who I'm going to play. So here we go. 0 viz for this. We guarantee the Amnilus in slot 10. Oh, we double rainbow it. Maybe Amnilus is slot 1. No, this is Oldoa. So definitely not Amnilus, but a good TMR. Oldoa's TMR is solid. Defense penetration and AP regen is nice. It just doesn't have agility on it, which kind of holds it back a little bit. Turn to rainbow. Nope. And then turn to rainbow. Nope. And we get our Amnilus. All right. Very strong mage for water. Going to be using her a lot. She floats too. So, you know, units who can't hit float, you're going to have a hard time with her. All right. She's here. Now we go to the next step. Plus we get some goodies there. Okay. Next step. Now we're focusing on Pierce. We're focusing on water. So we're going to go for any of these really. I guess I'm going to take, my account really hasn't been pulled in the direction of either of these units. I'm just going to take Sottily. I'm just going to take, honestly, I just like Queen Mashari more. I am going to get Flagbearer Glassy for my other one. So Sottily does push my, future wind account forward a lot. And since I'm also picking Flagbearer Glassy, I'll take him. I hope that just by watching this, like if you're a new player, I hope you're enjoying this. There's Adelard. I have not been pulling MR water units much, which might make the selection quest a little bit more complicated. I hope that just my thought process as I'm going through this has been kind of helpful. Here's Sottily. All right. There he is. Good. This is already almost a 30-minute video. There are a ton of polls for new players to do, which it's a little bit intimidating. I totally understand. But look at all the damage I'm doing. And by damage, I mean work for my account with just... Oh. Now here, aha. This is the guaranteed Mind Sphere slot. So I need to focus on who I want the most. Who I want the most, water's going to be my first thing that I'm focused on. So I'm going to go with the Amnilus Mind Spheres. So that really boosts her towards that, level 120 spot. And then this will also turn into a UR unit as well. Doesn't mean I won't get another one, but it's looking like I won't get another one. All right, done. There's the Flagbearer Glassy. Great. Again, still one of the better units in the game is Flagbearer Glassy. I have so many units to work on right now. My goodness. And then there's my Amnilus Mind Spheres. Phenomenal. Loved it. Great pull. Okay. Next, we're going to do We have 2 more polls to do. Here, select UR unit guaranteed, select 120 unit guaranteed. Now, hear me out. Had I not hit somebody like a Gernsbeck earlier, who really fits what I'm doing with this account, I might have said, hey, you could think about doing him. Now, he's not a 100 cost unit. Your chances of randomly hitting him aren't that bad. Farm is a PvE unit. More is not really used anywhere. I don't see something else on here that I really want straight away. And without the like brand new super meta units on here, I mean, Alaya and Soul are great, but I'm not playing Lightning and I'm not playing Fire. Jaden would be a nice addition to my piercing team. Like, no lie, for PvP sake, Jaden would be a great addition to my piercing team. But considering the fact that I want to be able to start clearing PvE as soon as possible, a calculator like Ildira at level 120 is insanely valuable. Like, insanely valuable. Plus, she fits the element that I'm working on, and I'm just going to be able to do so much more in the game so much sooner in terms of pushing PvE with a level 120 like damage dealer support hybrid, that I think it's worth it. Like, even though I can get her through the Mog shop, I still think for my account, that's who I want. Okay, there's Curry, another MR unit. And then there's my level 120 Ildira. And my water team has 2 level 120 units on it. Now, vision cards, I mean, look, it ain't great. It's not going super well in that regard. But I'm sure I'll randomly hit a Siren at some point or something like that, something that will help me. And then you have the generic vision cards that you just have in the game anyway. I'll make use of those. One more banner. It's a select UR unit guaranteed banner. So I do get to pick a unit. Here, again, if you care about being meta, Black Rose, there's Helena the Black Rose again. She's sitting there waiting for you to take her. For me, this is where I'm going to concern myself with PvP a little bit more. I'm going to make a PvP choice, and I think I'm going to go with Jaden. Yeah, with new Jaden for my future Pierce team. It's going to be a slower build for me with Jaden the Celebrated, but since he's not coming in at level like 120, he's going to be somebody who's going to be sitting in the barracks for me, somebody who I do hard quests for maybe every day once my first team's done. Still, it gets a 100 cost unit out of the way and does allow me to start collecting their shards slowly over time. So you actually have a unique problem here as a brand new player. It's a great problem to have. You have so much, especially in terms of units. Like, you see what I have now after doing all these polls. I went from having like literally 2 UR units to, I don't know, 30. How many UR units do I have after those polls? And it cost me $7 and no Vizio. I spent no Viz. I have more Viz, in fact, than I started the day with. So for $7, that's what you can do. If you don't spend the $7, you only can't do a couple of the things I did. So you're going to walk away from your first poll session with just a ton of UR units. If you spend a little bit of money, a lot of them will be level 120. My water team has 3 level 120 units already ready to go on it. Then it has some other units like Gernsbeck and Miranda that I can start building straight away. I have a level 99 Miranda that the game gives you. My water selection team starts building out if I want to add another UR water unit to my account. Shoot, guys, I'm sitting real pretty. I'm sitting real pretty. In terms of level 120 units overall, I have 5, including the Sottily. Then I also just have, the Veritas I can work on. We're sitting good. We're sitting good. Got some level 99s in there. We are ready to start pushing some content almost straight away with only my account. The one thing I didn't hit, the like thing that I got the least of here, would be like super high quality. And I have never gone to the screen yet. I did not necessarily get super high quality vision cards for what I'm trying to build. I did get a nice piercing card right here. I caught 2 really great espers and a really great generic vision card, but I'm gonna have to keep working on my vision card setup. Here is those who would defy a god. This is something the game gives you for free, so I will be leveling this just for the stats on it. I think that's worth it. Vision cards, I'm behind. Here's another card you get for free with critical hit rate up. Again, you will use both of those cards I just showed you right there. This is generic magic up. This is generic attack up. Both of those are probably worth working on. You do get attack up from Vow of Love, which is really good to put on a tank early. Mont might just serve as your tank early. He's really easy and free to level. And then you just kind of, this is the hardest part that hasn't changed in 2024. I think if I was giving you a clue or a tip on what to look for to spend later, like if I was going to spend any more money immediately, what I would probably look towards in the special shop, is this a select vision card pack. This thing gives you a select UR vision card ticket that you could use to pick something that's an on element Esper. Right now, for me as a water player with this account, it's not the prettiest looking site, right? But Siren is honestly a consideration, or you can look towards these like job-based ones to start filling out your job-based teams a little bit too for PvP. I don't know. This is this is something I will consider, but I'm not going to spend any more money today because I have a lot more playing of the game to do, right? And I still have more free pulls coming my way. This is $24, which would essentially, triple, quadruple. I would have now spent, that's 3 times more than anything I've ever spent in the game. But, I gotta do my ultra elite daily purchases right here. I will guarantee you that I spend a little bit more money because I will pick up these right here. This is 600 paid Viz. So at some point or another, I will find 600 paid more Vizior, and it might be that I find it through the Select UR VC pack because it will give me access to a vision card Esper that I feel like I'll need for my account. So those are things to consider. Thank you guys for watching. I hope this was helpful in some way. I made this on my last new player account and people liked it. I made it on this one. I hope you guys liked it as well. Have a good day. This is a 37-minute video. I'll catch you next time. Peace.